Hello, everyone, and it's another day closer to spring. It's still bright out, so I'm going to put my sunglasses on, and you know where I'm at, where I'm always at when I come to talk to you. Do you see the beach, the water? I'm getting closer and closer to getting those income taxes done, and I hope you are too, getting the tax preparation done so that you can pass it off to I don't know. I pass it off to my CPA once I organize a little bit. And I'm just going to see if I can show you the. Do you see all the seagulls? They were just dropping clams a few minutes ago. Oh, I don't know if you can see it. But, all right, I'll let you look this way just a minute. All right, so let's talk a little bit about if you have kids that are going to be going to college soon. And it's especially a trying time for the parents sending kids to school now when most people have paycheck to paycheck, and its funds are becoming a little bit tighter. A lot tighter for some, which is, I'm sorry about that. So anyway, if you have college kids going to school, I have a recommendation for you. Let's say you've been saving up for 20 years or 18 years, however many years it is, and you're all set and you're going to be able to pay for the first year, maybe the second year, and you're going to have to figure out come the third or fourth year how you're going to fund that. My recommendation is that you start the first year funding because there's a limited amount of funds you can get. And also, even though you already have the money, you can borrow and start to pay off. And if you can get it in your kid's name and pay off slowly, it'll start to build their credit. And most colleges now get an offer for Discover Card. I don't know, there's like a $100 or $200 limit on the card, but you can start them off on practicing how to, if they put an expense on the card, how to pay it every single month. So these are conversations now because they're starting to go from someone who's dependent and relied on, they always have backup when they're before they go away to college. Whereas in college, it's sort of like saying you're on your own, although they can always make a phone call and beg, please, Mom, please, Dad, send a little more money. I know I didn't understand. I have to pay for the washing machine and the clothes dryer. I didn't know I'd have to pay all that money. It's at the end of the week, and can't even wash my clothes, or my friends are all going out. Now's a really fabulous time for you to start to have those conversations that will impact their entire future. Credit cards must be paid off. Otherwise, do not spend the money. And whether that means they have to stay home and watch TV and do homework, or go for a walk, or go to the gym, or go on the jogging path, whatever it is, they have to learn you can't spend money. And so teaching them that at this critical point in time, teaching them how to fill out an application for a credit card, and having a bank account, maybe a checking account even. I know a lot of the kids nowadays, they have bank accounts that are only on their phone. You can't even walk in and get cash out. So teach them about having some cash, because if the ATM machine goes down and they're at college, they may not be able to use their charge card. Let's say the electricity goes out. There's a big storm and the electricity goes out. There has to be a backup that they have, that if they had to go get a meal, or they had to pay for filling the gas in the car, although the gas may not work either, because if it's electricity's out, they can't pump up the gas out of the ground. So anyway, it's time to have those conversations that you probably wouldn't normally have. You would just take care of all the preparations yourself and make sure your family's organized. But now it's time for you to start including them in. It's better to be prepared and not need it than to not be prepared and need it. So these kids are no longer kids. They're becoming adults, and they have to learn how to be adults. And a lot of us, me included, especially single moms and single dads, you were so busy trying to earn enough money and get out there. And if you were lucky and had a spouse that actually paid child support like they were supposed to, then you were one of the lucky ones. But there were a lot of us that, you know, there's for whatever reason, they didn't get child support. They had to go out on their own and earn the money, and it was very time consuming. So now's the time. Keep talking to your kids. Keep talking to your kids. All right, this is the Abundance Oracle. Have a fabulous night, and I hope to talk to you again soon. And I'm hoping soon I can pull out my beach chair and get you out in the sun a little bit. All right. Does that bathing suit fit this year, or do you have to start shopping for a new one? Luckily, last year I bought a bigger one than I needed, so I'm all set for this year. Okay, big hugs. Thanks, and subscribe if you can. Thanks. Bye.